Good morning, collective. We are back on to bring you an energy update as we move towards the new moon that is happening in Scorpio on the 20th. I've been up super early. I have to speak really quietly because everybody's still asleep. And so I have to get these channeled downloads out for you guys before I forget them. They're very, very important. It's about energy. So a lot of my energy workers, it's for everybody, but particularly energy workers. I have some downloads for you as well for this coming new moon in Scorpio. So let's get into it. We'll just talk. I do have to talk quietly, so yeah, I'll try and get it out best I can for you all, but you'll be feeling, oh yeah, see, messages sudden coming in harsh. So the message I got, what we will do is name this, I know what you did last summer. Look, I've been getting some crazy downloads. It all makes sense. So what's happening with the upcoming Scorpio new moon? You've got to remember that Scorpio is about deep transformation, what is hidden in the dark. It is deep. Scorpio goes to the deep depths, okay, where everyone can snorkel and scuba dive and free dive. Well, they go even further. They will go to the depths of emotion, what's hidden. That's why it's represented by also Pluto, the underworld, bringing up the shadow, the hidden. And we also have 5 major planets in retrograde, okay? Even Jupiter. So Jupiter's going back in as well, which it's our expander. So it's taking us 5 planets in Scorpio new moon, so you can reset. Everything we bring, Spirit brings to you, is protecting you, clearing for you. We're going to do some clearing as well on these downloads, so there'll be clearings involved. You'll have to hit that like button if you want to receive healing or clearing, preparing you for the Scorpio new moon and also on the Scorpio new moon. It's so interesting as when this information's coming through. So if you've got an up and coming birthday as well, it's to close out these cycles, and also past energy. So we're going to do clearing. We're going to get a lot out, so bear with me. Also remember, we are talking about energies, and sometimes when I talk about energy, you will have to place that where it fits. I also do different groups, group A, B, C, D, all right? So let's get into it. So as I said, this Scorpio new moon energy coming, Spirit has revealed to me that you need to be aware, and you are getting the clarity. You have got the clarity. You see through things now, or you will. So you're either going to get the clarity, get the answers, the epiphanies, when you piece the whole story together of what went on, why it went on, as in where you have issues or healing to do or closing out to do of cycles or exposure of any of that. Okay, so this was all about, really, Scorpio will reveal your enemies, your frenemies. We are in retrograde, looking over something. Now, for some of you, this will be friends, groups, work colleagues, lovers, soulmate contracts, twin flame contract, whatever it is, you need to place it where it fits, okay? But whatever was hiding, whatever they were doing or feeling, that will be being revealed, okay? There'll be no more hiding any of that. So what the download was somebody was, you're going to learn who was after you, who wanted to be you, take you out, take you over. It's jealousy-based scorpionic energy, envious-based, hidden, dark, underworld, like spiritual energies, entities, it's time to do a massive, massive clearing. And Spirit will help you with this. Spirit is always protecting you, so stay in the light. The other message I got was, a lot of karma, which is just the laws of cause and effect. This current energy or download that I got, you were able to step away, or if you were removed or sort of isolated, or we'll say rejected, abandoned. This is a time where rejection and abandonment was your protection. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that. And the reason they did was because people or someone or whoever it is was really, really hiding something and hiding their true feelings. For group A, I've got a couple, a duo. For group B, this was, always happening in work or around work. For group C, it could have been through family or a block. And group 4, like a block in your spiritual ascension or spirituality. Okay, so wherever this fits, you place that in one of the categories. So basically, it was all about playing in your face. Like, somebody really played in your face. They really convinced you of a future, or got close to you for your gifts, your talents, your information, your nurture, your care, your energy, your light, your destiny. For some, they wanted what you have. They want what you have. They wanted what you were, who you are, what you do. Okay, and this is part of that South Node closing out, big challenge, karmic lessons, growth, closing out debts, within all that, really shaping you up and clearing you up to get in that North Node destiny. So don't panic, because this, in a way, I am getting those starting to feel panic now, because as we reveal, this is why we have to be in truth. Spirit said we have to reveal the truth. When we reveal the truth, things get exposed. That's why the truth is generally never pretty. Great when it is, but generally not so, because this is when the universe can rebalance those laws of cause and effect. So this is about betrayal, and any and all betrayal we will be sending back to them. So anything they did to you or tried to destiny swap, energy harvest, and some people really got in your face and played in your face, whether it was it's all lies, manipulation, telling you what you want to hear, future faking, really getting you loved up or convinced or agreeing. So a couple of things I want to touch on. I'm getting lots of interference, so I'm getting very distracted. So a lot of things, let's just start with how these attacks happen, how spell work, manipulations, candle magic, manipulation is gaslighting. So any form of lying, any form of faking, any form of false or misleading you, not following through. Anywhere anyone keeps cycling in something, they're coming to take something to get something. Anyone that doesn't have pure intentions, anyone that does any form of evil eye, incantations, all of those things, it's all a form to, that they really are your true enemies. All right. So it's been seen by the higher up, so don't panic, let it play out, but protect yourself. And anywhere spirits were sent or attached to you, that's all being cleared as well, and we will clear all that as well. Any attacks on your energy, on your spirituality, on your destiny, siphoning your energy for their gain, or to take you out or take you over. We're going to clear that as well. Now, I want you to sit down. You can do this yourself around the new moon or a clearing of your energy, and really reclaim your energy, because Scorpio is deep transformation. It's inner self-empowerment as well. It's very powerful energy. So what I want you to do is reclaim everything. Reclaim everything and anything you agreed to, you gave away. You kind of had conversations about the future, handing over the baton, helping them out. You can revoke any and all healings, information, guidance that you gave someone or helped someone else out that really was an enemy trying to harm, steal, work against you. Now, it's not about them. It's about you reclaiming all your energy and closing energy portals that they tried to siphon, and destiny swap and all of the rest of it. And it's a real thing. Destiny swap can be done through actual spell work, incantations, energy, intimacy, getting into your root chakra through intimacy, DNA exchange. They're the more sinister ones where they do what we call root work. These are people who are in relationship with you, or just could be close friends, work colleagues, whatever. They really get into your personal life, because on some level, to harvest energy, they need your consent. So if we're friends, or we're talking or exchanging, or I'm agreeing to this, or I'm sharing my plans or my future, you are agreeing them some form of access. That's why you hear those old sayings, don't reveal it. Don't reveal what you're doing until you've done it. You know, all of those things. It's all about energy protection. All right. Then we have the next layer where it gets dark. All right. So just basic lies, misleading someone, misinterpreting the truth, you know, all of this covert trickery. It's a form of gaslighting, you know, half truths, not telling the truths, playing in your face, basically. They are all dark arts. Okay, so don't worry about all that. You just reclaim everything and really sit and think. You can go all your exes, all people, places, situations, everywhere and anywhere you kind of gave permission, connected in heart, emotion, energy, where they were stealing, siphoning, taking from you, trying to compete, jealousy, whatever. Just call it back through the Creator, wash, rinse, cleanse, completely healed. Cancel, revoke, rebuke any and all. Cancel, null and void any and all agreements you made knowingly or unknowingly, wake or asleep, or any energy access. Anything you allowed them or gave them some form of permission into your energy field, you can just reclaim it all through the Creator. You can ask for divine truth, divine order, divine intervention, divine justice through all that, and return to you what's yours by divine right, and cancel anything that you have, you know, agreed to that you don't want to. So I really want you to do that work for yourself. It's not about other people, it's for yourself, and getting your energy back and getting rid of all the fake, all right? All the enemies, the frenemies, all the fake. Some of you had people come into your life, whether they were divine counterparts or not, fake ones or real ones, whatever it was. Some of you have come to the realization or will, particularly if it's recurring, they're coming in and then they're gone again, they're coming in, and they're always going back to a particular person, situation, cycle, whatever it is. They were definitely energy harvesting of you and from you, and that could be in work as well. Basically, they wanted to get you vulnerable, get you needy. Okay, here are the things where they get you needy of them, or they want you needy of them. That is you giving submission of your power to them to have authority over your energy. Anywhere and everywhere they harvested intimately, and then went back to someone else or whatever, that's a definite energy harvest. And anywhere and everywhere they kind of convinced you to either work with them, share with them, hand the baton over, guide them, mentor them, lead them, where they were actually doing it in competition with you, against you, or in a dark way. Okay, anywhere they tried to get you to walk away from your spirituality, your path, your knowledge, anywhere and everywhere they were hiding what they were doing or feeling, anywhere and everywhere they were messing with divine order, or creating confusion, or everywhere and anywhere they made out that you were wish fulfillment, be you, take you over, take your place, or build off you. Okay, anywhere they were stealing your fortune and your destiny, and or trying to shut you down, or drain or siphon your energy as an energy attack, obviously, or create illusions or delusions of you stepping back, or you bring your vibration down lower, or lower your vibration. Anywhere they wanted to merge their low vibration with your high vibration and take it over as an energy match or integrate, cancel all of that. Anywhere and anywhere they wanted to bring the dark into your light, cancel and remove any of that. Send it through the Creator. Return to you what is yours by divine right. You can always reclaim that sovereignty back over your free will. It all failed, but it's not the point. You need to reclaim your energy. Anywhere and everywhere they were fighting for your immortal soul, your soul, your vibration, and where they didn't want people to see you to move forward, anywhere they were trying to steal your immortal essence, or your essence or presence, and we call it the root chakra, root work, your foundation, or take it over or anchor to it, and anchor to your daily living energy, and siphoning that on any level and rooted in your light. Okay, so we're going to cancel all of that. Any and all lies to be exposed in the highest and best, safest way for everyone, protecting you at all costs. And everywhere and anywhere they went to any and all lengths. Some people went to major lengths. They will convince you you're the right person, teammate, this, that, but it was all done in that darker scorpionic manipulation energy, creating illusion, delusion, painting illusions, taking reckless action, dismissing, discarding, rejecting, abandoning overnight. Like, you know, that all of that behavior is someone who is not there for pure intentions. anywhere they did not consider your feelings or treat you as though you had feelings in this. Basically, I want you to write down all that you felt happened or you went through, and you're going to send it all up to the Creator, and you're going to release it from you, and you're going to call back all your energy, wash, rinse, cleanse, completely healed, return to you as a whole. Then you call for divine order, balance, intervention, judgment, justice, all of that in the highest and best way, bringing you back into balance, okay? You're going to see through, and you would have been seeing through in the last few months, or at a certain point you will, or could be incoming, see old plays, old energies, old stories, old illusions played over and over and over and over, and you're like, this is like a script. This is like a movie script. You know, they're messing with divine order here and trying to bring confusion. I mean, these are your true enemies, haters, whatever. I just heard someone swear, go yourself. So we've got an entity right now, see, a monitoring spirit. So we just command that they are forbidden from our energy, that they are returned to where they came from or sent to the Creator. We do not give any permission, any access. We command our spirit guides and make a higher command, having sovereignty over my soul, my free will, my gifts, my talents, my energy, my destiny, that they are forbidden for entering and seeing, entering or even attaching. Raise your vibration as well. That's another thing you can do. All spell work, all attacks, all dark arts, all incantations, candle magic, moon magic, and anywhere they were trying to live you, through you, end you, or take your stability, relationship, business, or foundation. It's time to reclaim it all. Get in your truth. Get in divine order's truth. Allow the divine to come in and put things into order for you in full protection and light. We don't care about, we're not doing this for them or revenge or attack. You cannot do it in that energy. You just do it in your pure alignment. Okay. So that's what we're clearing. And any and all betrayal that they did to you, or and the manipulation and to the lengths of what they did to you or had planned for you, or whatever, you just send that through clear that through the Creator and return it to them. That's what they will get anyway. You don't even need to do that, to be honest. See, blocked you. So we have an Emperor here, North Node. They're in fear. They are in fear. These people will start to feel the fear. They know the truth. We know the truth. The spirit world knows the truth. They did not get away with it. And if they were anyone they were also working with or through or for some of you, this, these are couples, these are groups, these are covenants, these are people that team up, that are competitive, envious. Some of them went so far to play right up in your face, get you so close, so open, so vulnerable, make out that you and them are a future and all of this stuff, basically so that you started sharing, opening up your energy, and also offering them, handing them the baton, handing them, helping them work towards it. They were building to someone else or for someone else. They had judgment. They may not want to see this. They are in fear. They're in a rock and a hard place now because they're being judged. I can't make it up. There's judgment on this. Yep. For some of you, we've got King of Wands. We don't do gender here. Basically, it's a bold, brash, confident, cocky energy. North Node, see? Taking action. That's a war person, you know, with the Emperor. War warrior, like someone who will take on the challenge. They could have been working with a Queen of Pentacles here. So we have fire, we have earth here, we have Emperor, more fire, Aries, we have the Judgment card, Major Arcana, and we have the Two of Swords. So that was all mental work, manipulation. So what they were telling you, lies, half-truths, hiding behind what they were really doing and saying, a manipulation, and blinding you from it. They tried to blind you from it. Now, I'm only saying the signs. I don't normally say the signs, but these are people who clearly had a plan, because Earth is pentacle. It's like someone you team up with or commit to or put the work in with or was working behind the scenes. So it's like putting in the work that was strategic, and there is also evidence there. That's why I said the earth. The fire represents the and we've got the swords out, the truth under the judgment, the fates, and they're not getting away with this. Look at this. They're going to be, that's under the, whoever put in the effort. So the Queen of Pentacles, the earth energy, is whoever put in the effort, whoever did the work, right, to create these attacks and cause conflict in your life and at you and get others against you or work against you, has been seen by, judged by the high divine. There's our confirmation. Now the fire energy here, the Emperor and the King of Wands, it's not about gender. It's about, that shows me they were up for it. They were like, yep, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to execute it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to charm it. I'm going to face the challenge. I'm going to woo. And they stood it, like they, yep. So someone was scheming behind the Pentacles, planning, scheming, reaping the rewards, getting the stability, the security, and that, or the results. And the Emperor, King of Wands, he, she, they, was wanted the power, the control, but also had the energy, the charm, the whatever, the get up and go, the plan, the action, took the action. Thank you, Spirit, took the action. Yeah, see, King of Cups, truth. King of Cups is all emotional connection, spiritual connection, judgment. Didn't want you to see. And what they were after was what you built, your security, your stability, your foundation, your work, your effort, your energy, your time, your information, your what you built, what you've got, what you have. That's what they were working on. To take it into the future. Yep. And it was all an illusion, lies, deceit, deception, Emperor. All illusion. Pentacles. That's lies. That's manipulation. That's veils. That's strategy. That's illusion. That's delusion. That's grief. That's suffering. No intentions of moving forward, and they're not moving forward. I just heard Spirit said it's been cancelled out. See? Apologies, offers, genuine offers, little page offers. They've been caught. Now they're worried. They're in it. They're stuck in. They did it. They 100% did it. And the divine is exposing it all. Okay? They were overconfident and they were building a Two of Cups wish fulfillment. The Star, blessings, yes, message, in and out, stealing. Look, in and out, King of Wands. I'm here to get what I need and leave. I'm here to in and out. I have no intentions of staying. Pretended, communicated, acted as if they wanted, you were the star, blessing, and they wanted all that and union. They've been caught out by the Temperance angel for a fake offer or being fake. Temperance angel is the laws of cause and effect, the laws of karma, the rebalance. So just call back what's yours by divine right. Call in temperance, a divine future and balance and order, and claim what was yours and revoke anything that you agreed to. Okay? Yep, they were confident in that, victorious in that actually. Now they're reevaluating it because someone's onto it and has drawn a line, a boundary, a truth, has the facts, and there's lots of betrayal here. So the goal was betrayal. Okay? So they're in the distance, they're wondering what you do know, what you don't know, and it's really irrelevant because the divine will take care of all of it. That's what you need to know, and what goes around comes around, whether you believe in it or not. And all of your intentions are seen by the divine, and the Scorpio new moon will be revealing all of that and all these planets in retrograde. So we're not worried about that. But they are concerned in the distance. So, High Priestess, secrets. There's a Scorpio energy. It will be revealed. It was seen by the higher up. Once you reclaim by divine right what is yours by divine, it cannot be taken. But it can be if you don't see it, if you don't understand it, if the penny doesn't drop, if you don't see through it. They can take it. It's like being blinded. If you don't know it's there, it's happening, you can't reveal it to the divine. This is why they try to blind you, bind you, block you. There's a reason they give you lie. There's a reason they give you half-truths. There's a reason they love bomb. There's a reason they get close. There's a reason they get you opening up, right? It's to blind you to what they're up to. See, celebration. They came in to attack you. And they were working with others and they celebrated it. And it was all to build for them and for someone else. Yeah. Look at this. New beginnings, overflowing abundance. They celebrated this. They went back, as they always did, or never came through, or like that friend that always sort of shaded you, whatever it was, or work colleague. You now know. You know why all those weird little things were happening, why all the dots, like those odd moments. You know why now, right? The missing cup, the spiritual journey, the 10 of cups, your healing. See? The DEVIL, having to defend yourself. You were actually fighting this. Lower vibration, trying to trap, bind, steal, harvest, defend yourself while they were making out. They were your 10 of cups and healing, or you were healing them. So fancy having the karma of healing someone who was and putting in true love, true time, true effort, to being loyal, honest in your integrity, genuinely helping someone, healing, help, or growing, or whatever. You know, information in business, whatever, because 9 of Pentacles is what you built, what you know, what your wisdom. And they were really who you had to defend yourself from. Imagine having that karma, hey? The Magician, the Queen of what? The Queen of Cups, who's the Nine of Pentacles, trying to manipulate, blind you to what they were building, the Four of Wands, and wanted to move on. Take all the knowledge, all the skills, all your tools, and move on and hide who they were doing that with. It was a Queen of Wands. So their person they were working with, their match, out of nowhere, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, Justice. They didn't see it correctly. You didn't, but justice is coming. It will all be illuminated. The Empress that was put under illusion, delusion, and fantasy world, we know. They know. The spirit world knows there's a reset. They were giving to others. See, they were juggling lovers, choices, decisions, higher, lower paths, giving to a community or trying to build a community or a business or collaboration with others or teaming up with others, off, getting information, a new path, and taking you out. And for some of them, they can't believe you're still around doing what you're doing, and you'll be doing more, and you are so centered in your star center, in your rooted light, okay? And that can never be taken from you. That's where they failed. Putting the past behind you, the wounded warrior, out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. So there's the betrayal, the deceit, the deception, the abandonment, the rejection. You've had an epiphany. They've had an epiphany. Everyone's had an epiphany. The universe has had an epiphany. It's time to reclaim you, close out your South Node, karmic cycles, releasing the burden of the deception, the deceit, the deception, the saboteurs, the liars, the takers, the cheaters, trying to take everything here, burden you, people that burn you, deceit, deception, betrayal, the Ten of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the Seven of Swords. I'm getting another message coming through. And see, trying to block your moving forward or coming in planning to do this. Whether they were planning to do this or stop you and betray you, betrayal has been seen. By you, by everyone. And that's what the great reveal is, that these retrogrades, the new moon in Scorpio, it's a great reset for you. We have to deliver the messages. Now, however that comes for you, as I said, it could be an epiphany you had about a friendship, an epiphany you had like working with someone, living with someone, building with someone. It could have been constantly in your energy. And when you're in that, we all experience that. Everybody experiences that on some level or at some time in their life. They have energies, they have attachments to them that are now attached to you or monitoring you. Clear them as well. See, fates came in for you. It was in reverse. They're not successful. Court. I know what you did last summer. That stupid movie. Oh, they're all running around scared. Who knows what? Well, we know. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, illusion, delusion. And now you're guarded up. Yep. In the distance. Star blessing, wish fulfillment. And you will stay in the distance because you had to learn to protect yourself. What you built, you built. You cannot take what you've built if you built it unless you agree to it. So clear all agreements, all conversations, everywhere you agree to that. Moving on, you've got all, yeah, see, can't make it up. Nine of Pentacles, moving on again. Illusion, delusion, deceptions, guarded up. The attacks coming in, and they came in fast, or they will. You got your courage, your confidence back. You're waiting for this to come in, or or they know, all right, or they will. You're about to be blessed, though. You're about to be blessed. See, wish fulfillment, sun card, illumination, transparency, success over everything. Yes, they left you in this. You don't see any positivity. Like, this is the glass half full. You don't trust anymore. You are in disbelief. You kind of got hit again. See these. You don't see these cups in the background that it's Spirit's bringing. You're only thinking of the worst, but of course you will when everything's revealed. But that's okay. It's okay. See, Nine of Swords. You've been in the Nine of Swords. There's a message coming. New spiritual journey. That missing cup. Remember I said at the start, whatever that block was, whatever that missing cup was, whether it was information, the block, the person, the place, the situation. Well, divine intervention now. You're going to flourish, and Temperance angel, everything back in divine order. There'll be a big reevaluation, and look at that. The very first card that we pulled in the other deck, if I can go right back through that pile, was the Two of Swords, where they blinded you, binded you, blocked you, tried to give to you out of nowhere, and it was devilish, communicated, was giving to you falsely for a new start. There was third party celebration, moon illusion, the devil moon illusion celebration. This person, DATH, it's done, it's over, beginnings, endings, it's all seen through. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, he, she, they, meaning the person who orchestrated this, the person who benefited off this, the person who stood behind their kind of receiving the benefits, or constructed it, like allowed it, like was in on it, strategized it, put it in play, they're not moving forward either. And the Empress there again, wow, the same cards are coming out, the Two of Cups. So collaboration. It was all to hurt, the Two of Cups. Oh, there's the King of Wands, hurt. Two of Cups can be a partnership, a higher path, purpose, or destiny. These are two people, that's a yes, that tried to put you out in the cold, take your Ten of Cups. They were really at war with you. These two were in on it the whole time, or as I said, the group, or the friend, or the family member, or whatever it was. They kind of... never gave you the truth. They got victory, but the divine saw it. And it was all like they're in despair now. This King of Pentacles, the truth's come out that they attacked, love bombed, in and out, a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, sorry, an Empress, passionate new beginning, hurt that person. And to build off them and take their contract. Right there, King of Cups, justice, all that they built, and they researched this. The scary part was, this was not, oh, sorry, I didn't realize what I was doing. No. With all these King and Queen of Pentacles, they knew what they were doing. They put in the work. They planned it. They executed it. They knew what they were doing. They had full intentions, and from the day you met them, that's what they were after. To take or get, be or have what you are or have. That's okay. It's a failed mission. How do I know? The High Priestess and the North Node always overrides everything and sees everything and governs all secrets and reveals them right at the right time. See, healing and fates. I told you, they tried to muck with the fates for the path for your Ten of Pentacles. And they worked on it. Tried to take justice. Tried to take what was yours and build or get you to hand it over. Happy Scorpio new moon. This sets you free. This wraps up your karma, your lesson, your growth. You are a different person now. You will be, or you will be. You will reclaim all of you and rebirth, which is transformation, death, rebirth, transformation. The rising phoenix, scorpionic, clearing out those deep, hidden, old, past karmic contracts, deceptions, deceits, betrayals, whatever the issue was for you. In this journey, in that South Node, you're clear of it now, okay? And they can go on their journey, okay? And they can reap whatever do unto others, whatever was done, it's going to go back to them. Every single intention, every lie, every manipulation, every strategy, every untruth. There is no more faking it. Scorpio is an energy, universal energy. When it comes into astrology, it's a sting. It's a slap and a sting. And then we go into Sag, which is the truth, an expansion of that. So the underworld, we're getting pulled back into the scorpionic underworld, hidden shadow, karmic contracts, deep inner wounds, healing what was hidden, right? It's a truth, like a deep truth, emotional, like you purging the most emotional stuff, hearing and seeing the biggest truths, and then Sagittarius will just expand that into forward as we go forward into Sag, and also clearing that karmic, resetting that karmic wheel, clearing the debts, but also expanding it into the future and the truth. So whatever you did in the past, and that's part of our souls and spiritual journey here on earth. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's the intention. It's not what you achieve, it's how you achieve it. I know people who have great achievements, like whether it's money, wealth, material, whatever. But it's how they got it. That will end up coming back round and be in their karma. It's how they got it. It's the intention. It's whether they got it because it was theirs by divine right, in divine order, through past, present, and future karma and journey, or they made it happen, manipulated it, forced it, tried to create something that wasn't theirs. It's how you get it. And this Emperor will be out in the cold Five of Pentacles. They're going to get what they got. Now, Emperor can be male or female. That's why we say, do not do anything that you would not have done unto you. If you don't want everything stolen from you, or your hard work taken from you, or what you do have be, then don't do that to others. That's not how you achieve in life. It's not how you get things in life. That will never put you forward. There will be no Ten of Pentacles. It doesn't work. And those people who try to pretend they didn't know, or you have it wrong, the evidence is there, the facts are there, the stories, the evidence, the pieces, they're about to all be put in the puzzle, if they're not already. So whatever downloads you're getting, whatever revelations, thank Spirit, clear your energy, reclaim it, and move on. Let the divine temperance, divine order take care of stuff, because we're in an energy right now. Scorpio is about revenge, retaliation. You know, it can get dark and nasty. So anywhere they were dark and nasty, hidden, untruthful, or secretive, don't worry about it. The universe is going to expose it to you, or has, and will, and it will be balanced out. Just protect yourself, clear your energy, reclaim your energy, and move into your North Node. Okay, take care, protect, prepare for this new moon, and get ready to do a big reset in the new you, in the new light, okay? In your new contract. Get excited about the old stuff. Clean it up, get rid of it, move it on. You had your chance, you blew it, you've shown XYZ, or you can see XYZ. Close it out. Don't go into it, close it out. Align and get excited about your North Node, okay? They're not getting away with anything. Okay, take care. Bye.